Kristal Hart, and welcome to the Kristal Hart Show. We are at Amsterdam Whitney Art Gallery, the new and improved art gallery. It's at 210 11th Avenue, and this is Life is a Cabaret, and a beautiful art exhibition. And just first of all, talk a little bit about this new location. It's just fabulous. This is Ruthie Tucker, and she is the owner.
Thank you, Kristal, and welcome to Amsterdam Whitney Gallery. We are honored to have the Kristal Hart TV show filming us, and Kristal Hart is as beautiful and as dazzling as ever. We are delighted to welcome you all to Amsterdam Whitney Gallery's expanded location in Chelsea on 210 11th Avenue between 25th and 24th Street. And inaugurating the fall season, Kristal, is Life is a Cabaret exhibit, which resonates with happiness, jubilance, and optimism for the future. Our beautiful exhibit is representing artists who are nature artists, landscape work, abstract work, figurative work, and surreal work, because Chelsea has the best of the art world, everything that we have to offer. And we have many interpretations of the landscape. And in our ambassador's room, which you can see, we have 3 different views of nature. One by John Peters, which is a celestial, golden, otherworldly, divine view of nature. Another, a second view by Nancy Balmert, which is an up-close, personal view of nature and the blossoming flower. And the third view is more of a spiritual, kaleidoscopic stained glass view by Myra Abbasi. And Kristal now will lead us through this beautiful exhibit so we can all partake in the glory of nature.
Well, you know, life is a cabaret, everyone. And our first artist, John Peters, is from Detroit, and I just love I see a lot of the gold. And I know that he has talked before about how time-consuming and how much work and detail that is.
That's exactly it. It's a celestial view. John takes a landlocked view of nature. If you look and observe, all of his works are from the ground as he soars up to the sky, soars to the heaven, presenting nature in a grandiose, superior, majestic view. The gold leaf paint enables John to be known as the master of the gold leaf, and he has explosive bursts of turquoise paint. And John very interestingly informed me that there's a secret red cardinal in each painting, which we will have to investigate, Kristal.
Oh, so it's sort of find
the surprise. It's a mystery.
A mystery.
And John Peters, these views of nature are from, he also lives in New Hampshire, so this is his view to celebrate nature. It almost has a Van Gogh experience. It's an immersive experience. We really feel we are immersed in nature and feeling the glory of the natural kingdom.
It's just lovely, absolutely lovely. Looking at John Peters' golden work, it's immersive, like looking at Van Gogh's work. And now we're going to reintroduce you to Nancy Balmert, the queen of flowers, the yellow rose of Texas. Her work is just personal and up close. And with us, Ruthie Tucker, the curator, to tell us a little bit more about these paintings.
We are so delighted to recommend and highlight the work of Nancy Balmert. Nancy Balmert is inspired by the paintings of Georgia O'Keeffe. Georgia O'Keeffe is renowned for her enlarged versions of the floral kingdom. And Nancy is inspired by the fabulous Georgia O'Keeffe statement that said, "I want to make my flowers so large that even busy New Yorkers are going to stop and pause." And indeed, we can see that we do stop and pause as busy New Yorkers to view this up-close personal view of flowers. We inhale their scent and we exhale the joy of nature. Nancy Balmert is renowned for her softly blended edges, and Nancy and her beloved husband, Paul Balmert, travel all over the world. They take photographs, and then Nancy returns to her studio in Texas and then paints her beautiful paintings and enhances the oil paintings with her luscious tonality and colors. Nancy is also renowned for her still life. We will show that to you shortly, with her luscious light as well as landscapes. In addition, Nancy Balmert is the recipient of many international awards. I call Nancy our globalite, our international light, because she's been awarded a very prestigious accolades from Italy, from France, from England, as well as here in New York. So we are thrilled. We will all inhale the scent of her roses and her various flowers. Nancy Balmert.
Behind me is the work of Myra Abbasi. It's colorful, it's back to nature once again, and it also is like a Tiffany stained glass. Myra Abbasi. Beautiful, colorful hues.
Allow me to introduce to you the illuminated kaleidoscopic nature paintings of the Pakistani-born, New Jersey-based Myra Abbasi. Myra's work is acclaimed because many people feel that there is a holiness, a spirituality, there is a transluminescent quality that emanates with the lights. One can only observe the paintings in person here at Amsterdam Whitney Gallery to radiate the love, the joy, and the sheer beauty of her chromatic palette and the three-dimensionality of her work. They are paintings that are mounted on wood panel, which if one observes from the side, there is, as I say, a tactility and a three-dimensionality of Myra Abbasi. The illuminated paintings of Myra Abbasi are also abstracted in nature, but they're all nature themed, of trees, of the moon, of romantic stories reflecting her royal Pakistani heritage, and everyone is thrilled with her exotic works and the legacy and the royal heritage of Myra Abbasi.
Continuing with our theme of nature, California artist Sally Ruddy. She has a poetic look of the nature and countryside of California.
Sally Ruddy is a California artist who has exhibited with Amsterdam Whitney Gallery since 2003. And Sally's recent series that you see here is called The Fleeting Moments of Nature, as she encapsulates the precious moments that can never be caught unless she freezes it in a perfect painting. And we see Sally is encouraging us to conserve nature, to honor nature, because nature can be so transitory that the moments of the storms, the wind, the rain, the fire, that Sally is saying, treasure nature. Observe our quiet moments. You see, Sally's visual poetry encapsulate a very subdued palette, gentle words, gentle thoughts, gentle visual symphonies to an ode to nature with pinks and powder blues and softness and the delight in nature. Sally Ruddy.
Another view of nature by Adrian Kairos. It's watercolors and it is dazzling and vivacious and luscious. Adrian Kairos.
Adrian Kairos's wonderful landscape and floral fantasy work is renowned because they are watercolor, but what is juxtaposed to it are her chromatic palette, the vibrancies of her red and cerulean blue and verdant greens, and it makes the floral fantasies come to life as she introduces us to each petal, each rosebud, each tree that she sees. She gives each work of art a distinct personality and celebrates the joie de vivre of nature. Adrian Kairos.
Changing the beat, life is a cabaret, the work of Lori Mole. And this series of paintings is musical, and she also includes a hidden heart in many of her paintings. Is that heart for Kristal Hart?
Lori Mole, our California artist, celebrates life is a cabaret with her musically themed art. And right here to my left is her painting, an ode to the late, great Eddie Van Halen, the wonderful guitarist. And Lori has painted an ode to his guitar. And Eddie Van Halen's guitar is so famous that the guitar has been exhibited at the Metropolitan Museum of Art as well as in Hard Rock Cafe. Lori loves to include in her paintings not only little homages and hearts to Kristal Hart, but she also has and is inspired by musical instruments, musical keyboards. We see guitars, we see cellos, we see all kinds of wonderful black and white musical themes that make her paintings sizzle and are so upbeat with the joie de vivre of life. The California artist, our California girl, Lori Mole.
Continuing with our theme of hearts, Florida artist Ronnie Lynch, expressionist, abstract expressionist, and once again more hearts. There's a heart, a beautiful heart, her love of family and color.
Abstract expressionist artist Ronnie Lynch Doppelt is from Florida, originally born in New York, and Ronnie's art is a portal to abstract expressionist. Ronnie's dazzling chromatic color palette reflects a portal to love, a portal to life, a portal to family, and Amsterdam Whitney Gallery in Chelsea is thrilled to embrace Ronnie Lynch's love of life, love of color, and abstract expressionist art.
Amsterdam Whitney Art Gallery features international artist Karina McKenzie from Norway, and these are textiles and they are also inspired by Buddhism.
Amsterdam Whitney Gallery is proud to showcase the global artist Karina McKenzie, who is inspired by the Dalai Lama and her love and reverence for Buddhism. Karina McKenzie has created these beautiful tapestry textiles which reflect an abstract view and are so influenced by Buddhism and the peace and serenity of nature and the world. Karina McKenzie.
Continuing with our worldwide tour, international artist Dr. Bela Gold, whose work is inspired by the Holocaust.
Amsterdam Whitney Gallery is proud to shine the spotlight on the museum caliber paintings of Dr. Bela Gold, a professor at Mexico City University. Dr. Bela Gold's paintings are based on the Holocaust, and she works with the Berlin Holocaust Museum and Auschwitz. She takes tracings of visions of the different people whose silhouettes are traced in her paintings. It's a quite unusual and very metaphoric and very symbolic because we see faces of family. We see, such as here, a face of a father protecting his children. And we all know the unhappy outcome of what had happened. Dr. Gold does a beautiful vellum books, and these are works that are burnt, they are fire on, and etched on wood, which also reflects as a metaphorical symbol of the transitory quality of life and how life can perish. Dr. Gold is also showing the faces here of families, and over down in here we see a man blindfolded. Is the man blindfolded because it reflects the blindness of humanity, the blindness of the world to what was going on in Europe in the 30s and 40s? Dr. Gold poses these questions and probes our thought in her poignant work, which is treasured in museums around the world, and we are proud to showcase Professor Dr. Bela Gold.
And these beautiful flowers are a tribute to all the souls and the eternity of life. The otherworldly work by Jasper presents an alternative reality of dreams with these beautiful colors of pinks and lavenders and purples.
Amsterdam Whitney Gallery is proud to celebrate its 20th anniversary with Jasper, who's been with us for 20 years. Jasper is a Chicago-based artist who celebrates alternate realities with his otherworldly work, and it is based and inspired by dreams and Greek mythology. Many of his paintings have Greek names of characters we have read when we were reading the Odyssey. They're semi-abstracted, figurative works floating in another world. Are they dreams? Are they reality? Come and discover Jasper at Amsterdam Whitney Gallery.
In our previous nature-based paintings, they were exclusively about nature. But artist Lulu Zhang brings in the human element, adapting into nature.
Diving into nature as we hold our breath in wonderment, are the nature-based paintings of Dr. Lulu Zhang. Dr. Lulu Zhang is an artist, a medical doctor, and a swimmer. And what is so exciting in her fourth exhibition is Dr. Lulu Zhang is introducing the figure interacting with the environment. In our previous nature-based paintings in our other rooms that we have shown you, it's just the emphasis is just on nature without any human being interacting. However, Dr. Zhang introduces us to her two beautiful daughters, Vivienne and Luelle, as they swim underwater as we investigate the human being interacting with the environment, the human being interacting with nature. With her beautiful vivacious blues and oceanic turquoises, Dr. Lulu Zhang invites us to interact with the environment and treasure the water, the fluidity of life, and honoring this precious commodity that we have. In addition, Dr. Lulu Zhang, not only her figurative work, she also does very tactile, abstract work, which is at the end here of this exhibit. So versatile in not only careers as a doctor, as an artist, as a mother, as a swimmer, but also with the genres of art of figurative, nature, and abstract work. Dr. Lulu Zhang.
These are the oceanic waterscapes of Florida artist Phyllis Shipley, and it makes you want to embrace nature.
Phyllis Shipley, a Florida artist, renowned waterscapes, introduce us to the love of nature with her oceanic blues and vibrancy of color. Her palette is chromatic. It's a prismatic portal to nature. Phyllis Shipley rejoices in the jubilancy of life and encourages us to be with nature, for nature has a healing power. Her art, nature, and color all are united in one and resonate with power, strength, and positive energy. Phyllis Shipley.
Art lovers, life is a cabaret. We've been at Amsterdam Whitney Art Gallery. There is no place like Chelsea for the art world. And a new address, Ruthie?
210 11th Avenue, between 25th and 24th Street in Chelsea, is Amsterdam Whitney Gallery's expanded gallery. And allow me to thank our beautiful, our divine Miss Blue Eyes, Kristal Hart, for showcasing our fabulous artists. We are indebted to our beautiful Kristal, and we'd love all of you to come and visit our gorgeous gallery here in Chelsea, which is the International Art Center of the world. Thank you, dear Kristal. God bless you all.
Life is a cabaret, and no use sitting home alone. Come down to Chelsea. Come to the art capital of the world, Amsterdam Whitney Gallery. Thank you. Thanks for watching. Hope you've enjoyed the show. Thank you.
Thank you, Kristal Hart.